Hi, how are we doing today? My name is Engineer Godwin. I want to talk about 11 things to wealth creation. Just 11. Probably I will have to skip some episode and then we'll continue the episode by tomorrow. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is being proactive. Some of us always have this in mind and we have never been proactive with our day-to-day activities. We don't have principles that guides us in our day-to-day activities. So sometimes some people go to work without a to-do list and it becomes a problem for them in the week. So what are your to-do lists? What are the principles that you have so that you'll be able to achieve your goals for the week? Now, there's this saying that says that you have got to be in it to win it. How do you get to be in it to win it? So it's a principle. Strive to have a handle on your money. So grab your smartphone and get ready. So what are your to-do lists like? How do you plan your week? Number two thing I want to talk about is join a buy nothing group. Some people have this tendency of they can shop and buy all sorts, even when those things are not important. So you have to start thinking of how you can plan your funds, how you can plan your money so that you join the buy nothing group. Okay, so this buy nothing group, they are the people that no matter what comes to them, they try as much as possible to look away from them. So they don't just buy things because they want to buy it. They buy things because they know this thing can add value to them. So you need to start thinking about how to join the buy nothing group. So start your week with a no spending attitude. Start a week with a no spending attitude. With that, you will be able to overcome several temptations for the week that will cost you to spend so much. Okay, so one of the things I need to talk about again is begin with the end in mind. Have the end goal in mind. What are your goals for the week? What do you want to achieve for the week? What are your perspectives towards the end of the week? Because some people just move into the week without a goal. They move into the week without a full orientation of what they want to achieve. So it's really wrong to move into the week without a goal in mind. So you need to begin the week with the end in mind. Okay, so what are your end in mind? What are the things you have in mind that you want to end with? Now figure out the big why of your money. Figure out the big why of your money. Many people do this kind of savings, either contribution savings or stuff like that. So what are the big whys of your money? Do you intend investing this money, or you just because of whatever you see around, you just pop into it and then start spending your funds? So you need to start thinking about, how do I spend my funds? How do I keep my money? What are the big why of my money? What are the relevance to my money? Okay, so you need to start thinking about that. You have to also do this, I call this thing, put first things first. Put first things first. You don't need to start from the bottom. Put first things first. What are the things that you need to achieve first before you move to the next phase? So you try as much as possible to make sure that you have your principles, you have your guidelines, you have the things that you need to achieve first before you move to the next phase. Now the last thing, or one of the things I need to talk about again, is choose your passive income source carefully. You need to choose your passive income source carefully, because a lot of people always talk about passive incomes, but they don't have the technical ways on how they can start the passive income principle. Okay, so the passive income is something that can generate funds for you over time. Subsequently, even when you grow old, even your generations to come can keep earning from your passive income. So I figured out this principle some times ago, and it has really helped so many who are keyed into real estate. Real estate is one hell of a passive income for anybody. People think that it is just there, but no, it creates an avenue for passive income for investors. So you need to start thinking about the principle of the passive income aspect. Okay, so think win-win. Don't ever think that you will lose anything. The principle of win-win is this: you always get what you pay for. Okay, that is the exact opposite of win-win. Okay, so One of the things you need to do is that you need to realize that you put first things first, then never give in to failure. A lot of people, once they hit the bottom rock, they don't think about floating back and bouncing back. So they just feel, oh, it has come to the end of it, and I don't think I can make any further step. So always think about the winning positivity, okay, around every circumstances. Now, live on less than you make. Now, a lot of people make so much and they live above what they earn or what they make. So try to live on what you make, or even less than what you make. These are the principles that can sustain your wealth. When you start spending more than you earn, you will eat into whatever funds that you have never thought you will eat into. So you need to start planning your clothes. Like the other people will say, you cut your clothes according to your material. Now, according to your size. No more according to your size, is now according to the available material. So you don't have to even cut according to the material. Some people sew, they get their materials and they even sew jumpsuit, jump trousers, short knickers and all that, just because they want to have spare materials around. Okay, so you need to start planning how you can make life enjoyable even for you and the people around you. So these principles can sustain your week. These principles can help you. These principles can help you create a lasting wealth. So I look forward to seeing you in our next episode. Thank you and remain blessed. Have a productive week. God bless you.